My name is Eileen. I have 3 children and a full-time job. I also have a dog, and I'm a very busy person traveling and working full-time. 16 years living in the same house. It had never been done, and there was never any time that I was ever going to be able to do the house the way I wanted it. Probably could pull together some things, but I couldn't pull it all together the way it needed. It needed painting. The kids are finally getting older, and it really needed an update. Scope of the job and how big the job was going to be was definitely something I had taken a long time to think about. Originally I started with just wanting the kitchen, because the kitchen was the biggest job in my mind. In my house I have 3 rooms that are tied together, so it became very obvious that we couldn't just start and end with the kitchen without continuing on into other rooms, the living room and what we call the den. So after really thinking it through, I decided that it needed to be all looked at as a whole versus just one individual room. Time frame and how we worked together was something that I was really kind of nervous about, because I really thought it was going to be so overwhelming that we were not going to be able to do this, and I had to go to work and I had a vacation coming up. So together, a notebook, kind of looked at what we had to do, what we needed to do coming forward, made a list of sort of what she had for me for plans. I wrote down what I thought I needed for plans. We would meet together. I was going on vacation for 2 weeks, and with that, the scope of the project was going to be finished within that time period. So for the 2 weeks that I was gone, most of it was going to be done, and then the completion of the project was in a 3-week time frame. So start to finish, it was going to be completed in 3 weeks. Amazing. Yeah. Absolutely amazing. When I walked in from the Cape, I didn't know what to expect. I gave Denise some liberty. She took the liberty that I allowed, walked in, and the job was, my house was completely changed. It was like Christmas. Every room was painted, everything was organized, everything was thought of very thoroughly, and it couldn't have been a better ending to the 3 weeks time frame.